Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of experimenting with but this is an experiment. I'm not this is the experiment. So what I've done here is cut some of this I guess black heat retentures. I don't know what they're really called. Anyway, so I cut it off to make it long as this because the original one where is it? Oh, is like doesn't cover the whole thing. So my theory is that since I'm gonna be putting this cooler in there, in which cools it down pretty well, and that's with just that little bit. So thinking that if I have that and that and have it longer, you know, have better connectivity, better heat transfer, I should be able to get lower temperatures. And this thing gets really cold. I can put the I'll put the link in the description for you guys. Oh, and while I'm at it, you know, doing the ghillie kit and putting a bigger hard drive or SSD, whatever. I don't know why I said hard drive. Okay, so and I'm also gonna be. I also placed this right here. It's stuck to the plastic thing, but whatever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on top of here so it makes contact with that. So that way there's better heat transfer. Also, I cut some of the heat resistance tape or whatever it's called, so there's better connectivity. The only trade-off about doing this is the fact that that plastic could possibly get a little too hot if the thing isn't on it. You know, cooling it down while you play. But I guess we'll see. Maybe this will dissipate enough so it doesn't overheat. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to measure the temperature of it. But honestly, I don't really play the game. I don't really play this thing without this because this really does help cool it down. Gives me from what I'm experiencing, gives me a better, a more stable frames, more stable FPS. So I guess I'm pretty much done here. So key thing is put in a bigger thermal pad. Cut this up. And you know, remove the sticky stuff out of it, the glue, for better connectivity. Or thermal, whatever the hell it's called. I suck with words. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this together and alright, so I put the cover back on, the 3 screws, and covered the thing back up. So I cut it as small as I possibly can, but you know, as big as I possibly can too, because I need the most contact area. And so I'll leave a description on the size. I used 1.5 millimeter. It seems to do the trick. Also, I messed up the last time. I fucked this up with it wasn't because of this, because it got hot. It's because I was trying to get the what is this? Oh shit! Yeah, this thing. Add another one, but I changed to this one because it's apparently much colder, and it is a lot colder than the other one. So I want to switch it out to this one that has a bigger area. So I fucked it up. I tried to heat it up and I messed it up. But I bought a new one. So yeah, so I bought a new one, and I'm gonna cut the plastic also here. I mean, not the plastic, the the heat retenters or whatever they call whatever it's called. I'll be right back. Alright, so I finally put it all back together. Best thing to do is to clean this area with alcohol, you know, to keep whatever grease, so this little sticky metal thing sticks on it very well and it doesn't move around. Well, also, you know, so it doesn't detach. Anyways, alright, I put the thing back in. I have greasy fingers, sorry about that, but whatever. If you're somebody that likes symmetry, don't look at this too hard. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, so I would give you the temperatures, you know, but I don't have all the fancy tools and all that bullshit. If somebody buys me one, I'll take the temperatures and, you know, tell you all about it. But from, you know, from feeling it with my hands when I play, it definitely feels a lot cooler. And the fan here, like, it's a lot like less hot when it blows out of here. Like, it's way less hot. I mean, if you want exact numbers, like I said, somebody buy me the tools and I'll do it, or somebody copy me and you do it if you have the tools, fancy tools, whatever. I know that's a lot cooler, because also the screen doesn't get so damn hot around here anymore. It used to get like it'd be really hot here and it'll like be really warm around all over here, but since I put that on, it gets like warm now. Doesn't get that hot anymore. So like I said, you want exact temperatures, copy it, copy me, do all that stuff that I did, that I showed you, and take the temperatures, or, you know, buy me the tool and I'll take the temperatures myself. If you don't feel like risking your Steam Deck. My whole purpose of doing this is, you know, for budget's sake. I mean, like, this little thing was like, it doesn't come with this, that's just what I ended up putting in. But this little thing's like 15 bucks, 10 bucks. This thing was another, I think 15 bucks. I'll leave the link in the bottom in the description. You don't need this crazy ass. Actually, I use this for the I don't know why I use this for the joysticks. I didn't even use that for specifically for what I did for the video. Anyways, yeah, so you don't even need this. You just need pretty much you just need a screwdriver, you know, something plastic to pry this open, and also, you know, make sure to pull this out, because it will bust your SD card if you have one, so don't forget that. And about the assembly, there's videos for the assembly. I can leave a link down in the description below for that too. But yeah, I'll put a link down for something similar like this, but not exactly like this. I mean, if you want to see the size I used the PH0. Worked pretty well for all of it. But alcohol, little toolkit, like 40 bucks, plus this little thing, which was, I think, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, I think. So like around $80. But it works. I know it works. It really does work. The point of this is, you know, for not having to spend too much. Also, the point of this video is because I saw on YouTube how somebody put a heatsink back here and a fan, and, you know, they had a cutter, a machine that cut it up for their own you know, like a permanent heatsink. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say names because, you know, I don't know how I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, but whatever. So this is what I did. It doesn't really alter the outside of it besides this sticky thing. If anything, I think if you were savvy enough, you could take a Dremel tool and put one of those one of those magnetic MagSafe things, because this thing does stick to MagSafe. It does stick to the phone. Oh shit, you can't see it. I'm recording with my phone, but you see? Look, you see? Let go, you see? And this one has MagSafe on it, so you can take one of those, Dremel out the little circle, put the MagSafe, and it'll look like nothing's been altered on the Switch. I mean, not the Switch, the Steam Deck. But this is how I did it. You know, you don't have to be super crafty to do this. You don't have to have any special tools. All you gotta do is buy this thermal pad, 1.5 thickness. Makes perfect contact, and you know, a little tool thing like that. I'll put how much it'll cost me in the links down below in the description. Okay then, I guess that's it. If you guys want me to take temperatures for it, I guess cash at me, and I'll buy the measuring tools and record another video to see the actual numbers, a comparison from having this attached to this like that and having it run and cooling it down. It's pretty, see, holds it pretty well. Does not move. Actually, when I'm playing with it, even the cable tugging it doesn't move it. But and if you're wondering about worrying about getting in the way of these, it doesn't really get in the way. Here, I'll show you. I mean, you do feel it if you move your fingers enough, but you see, there's plenty of space. Oh, I put it. Give me a second. See? Plenty of space. See? It barely gets in the way. It barely gets in the way. So, I guess that's it. I guess I'll just leave it at that.